Hey there, TRW crew. Matt Vasallo here with the RhinestoneWorld.com. So Heather had a question on the TRW Stone Wizard on the Facebook page. Was running into a little problem with putting some stones around one of our special True Type fonts. So our heat transfer vinyl Zebra True Type fonts, the font that she was working with. So I'm going to pull that up here. I'm just going to type out the word shear real quick. And let's go over to our fonts in the TRW Stone Wizard. And we're going to just type in TRW. Any TRW fonts that you've purchased on our website will then pull up. Now this isn't only for TRW fonts. Say for example you wanted Impact or any other font you have installed. Just type in the first 3 digits of that or the first 3 letters of that font and it'll pull it up. So let's go TRW again. Now like I said, she was using the Zebra Block Heat Transfer Vinyl font. So I'm going to click on that. Now the great thing about the Heat Transfer Vinyl True Type font is when it's heat transfer vinyl, you can make it any size you want. So if you wanted it 12 inches, if you wanted it 6 inches, you wanted it 9 inches, anything you want because you're just cutting the HTV. Okay, so we got this right here. And what she wants to do is put stones around it and the 2-color design. So we're going to go over to the Stone Wizard and we are going to go ahead and go to the Edit tab right here and do a 2-color magic text. So that's getting the 2nd color on there. We're going to drag that down, and this is the one that we want to edit because we can see it has the outlines. This one just has that zebra print on the inside of it. So what we're going to do here is now that we have it about the size we want, our 8.9 inches wide, now what you don't want to do is change the size of this at any time and not this one, because then your text isn't going to line up right. So you can see the 8.938, 8.938, they're both the exact same size. Okay, so we want to put the stones around the outside here. So we create these boxes around it just to make it a little bit easier for you to weed. And what we need to do to create the rhinestones around is just get rid of those boxes. So I'm just going to click on it here. I'm going to go to Arrange and Convert to Curves. Okay, now it's converted to curves. I'm going to go Arrange and Break Curve Apart. Now you're just going to see a big orange blob. No problem. All you're going to do now that it's all broken apart, just click on the top of each of these boxes and I'm just going to hit delete. So clicking on the top of each and just hitting delete. Now all you're going to see is a basic cheer and you're going to think, oh no, I lost the zebra print. No, the zebra print's still there. It's just all on top of each other. If we go to our view and wireframe, you're going to see it all there still. Okay, so you didn't lose anything. And then we're going to go back to our enhance frame. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a boundary around all of this to go off of our rhinestones. So if I go into my wireframe here, if I try to add stones to the path, it's going to add it to all these different paths on the zebra print as well, and we don't want that. So what we're going to do is, let's go back to our enhance frame, and we're going to highlight it all. And up here at the top, you're going to see this last one says create boundary, and it's going to create a new object that surrounds the selected objects. So watch what happens here. Click that. See that little black outline? I'm going to pull it out there just to show you. It's just a nice black outline right on that outside path. Now we can go ahead and create our rhinestones around it. So we go to our place and fill. We're going to do a 1 island fill to the outside, add stones at a contour spacing of 0.09, and we're going to detect corners. So if you add stones to path, it's going to put them right on the path. If you do the island fill, then it's going to go off your contour spacing. So we want to do the island fill here. So let's hit island fill, and there we go. Now what we can do is just highlight the entire design here and hit clear paths, and that's going to clear all the paths behind those rhinestones there. Okay? Now we want to get rid of this outside object right there that we created. We don't need that anymore. We use that to place the stones. And we want to go ahead and clean this up a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and select one of these. I'm going to select same color, so now it has all of my amethyst stones there. And I'm just going to do a mark top layer overlap. Let's see what that does. Okay, so you can see what our top layer overlap did. It's going to clean it up a lot, get rid of a lot of those extra stones. Now we can work from here real quick as far as what we want to do to clean it up. So if I come in here, I would want to add a stone there real quick. Sometimes you would want these stones in here, sometimes you don't. We can leave them there just to see. Got a little cleanup to go here, no problem. I can just, what I would do is just delete those. I would delete that. Let's drag this one up to the top here. And let's actually delete these last three so we can get nice even spacing. I'm going to select both of these, go to my edit, and I'm going to fill between two stones. So that gave us a nice perfect fill there. I'm going to scoot that over a little bit, and then I can copy and paste it like that, or remember we still have our copy selected. I can hit it to the right and it copies it to the right there. So that was very easy to do. Now I can select both of these. Let's just get them centered right. Go to our place and fill. We can break the stones apart, so now they're all individual because they were on that path that we selected. Come over here. I see that's a little bit crooked there, so what I'm going to do, select this row of stones, and I'm going to align the objects to the left and watch what they do here. Align left. Now they're all straight. I'm probably going to go ahead and add one more stone up here. So we're looking pretty good around that area, looking pretty good there. Let's go ahead in this area right here, and what I'm going to do here is pretty much don't want to grab that orange there. Pretty much same thing, just select these real quick, and I'm going to copy to the left. And once I copy to the left there, I probably want to move them in a little bit, so that spacing's pretty good. And you know what, let's probably go ahead and move these over a little bit there too. Okay, so looking good, looking good. Again, a little bit off on that. Let's align them to the right. Let's add one stone here. And again, if you want to, you don't even have to, you can just go here and copy selected. It'll add a stone there. Center it a little bit. Looking around, see what else we got. Again, probably a line to the right. And add a stone there. Now what I'm doing here is I'm holding control so it stays in a straight line. And then as I'm dragging it, I hit right click, and that just made a copy of it. And see the little plus sign that went up underneath my arrow? That means it's adding another one. So when I let go, it just added another one. Watch, I'll show you again. As I drag it, there's no plus sign. When I right click, see the plus sign? That means it's adding a new one, like that, okay? Another quick trick that you can use in CorelDRAW a lot. So looking good, looking good, looking good, and everything's looking pretty good here. So we are good to go. There is our completed design. So now what I would do, because of the way this is set up, very easy. I could just select same color real quick and just drag it down to here. Now I created a copy of it. I actually didn't want to do that. I would want to just pull it off here like that. And then what I can do is highlight this, go to our extras, and just add a quick weed box around it. Now this is our sticky flock template we're going to cut. This is our one color of the glitter heat transfer vinyl. This is our second color of the glitter heat transfer vinyl. So you are all done. Remember, press your first one for about 5 to 6 seconds, your second one for about that 10 to 12 seconds, and then your stones for that 12 to 15 seconds. And that's your pressing order for a design like this. And also make sure before you cut this heat transfer vinyl, go ahead and mirror it, because you want to mirror any of your heat transfer vinyls before you cut them and press them. So hope this video helped you all out as far as creating a boundary around your objects to be able to create a rhinestone island fill to the outside of one of our cool, very popular TrueType fonts, and that's our Zebra HTV TrueType font. So if you do have any questions, make sure to give us a call. Number's 941-755-1696. Check out the website. We have a ton of stuff on the website, everything you need for the rhinestone or heat transfer vinyl business, the heat presses, the stones, the designs. So anything you need, and of course the program we're working in here, the TRW Stone Wizard. We have this available on the website as well. It is a CorelDRAW macro or add-on. It's a full rhinestone program. You do need CorelDRAW X4, X5, or X6. It will run on the 32-bit version and the 64-bit version. So again, if you have any questions, give us a call, shoot us an email. This is Matt with therhinestoneworld.com, and you guys all have a great day.